Okay, so when this hits YouTube, this particular video I'm about to do a reaction to hits YouTube, it'll be August 9th, which means you've got about 2 weeks, a little bit over 2 weeks before the live action season one hits Netflix. What do you think? Now, yesterday, in my timeline, not in your chronology, not August 8th, it was June 18th, actually. I reacted to the live action trailer. I actually liked it with some reservations. You can go back and look at it if you want to. I just created a live action playlist, so just go through my playlist. Look, I'm sure they've done another trailer since now that will have already hit YouTube. Just like timey wimey stuff where I'm doing stuff out of chronology, but you'll see it in a different chronology that I did it. It's a little weird, but like I'm assuming by the time you watch what I'm saying right now, there will have been at least another trailer. Also, if anybody has an interesting essay, I'll react to. I'm kind of looking forward to that with because we're all starting the One Piece live action together. This is a journey we're taking together, so that'll be fun. And so that may have already happened by the time you see this, so this could be redundant. We're gearing up to it, and so I plan to react to the live action series, and I'll probably do one a week because I think it's like a 10 episode season. I'll probably watch the whole thing in a weekend or something like that. Are the episodes going to be a half hour long or an hour long? That'll make a difference too. How long they are. And I wonder if I can do an edited reaction of these things or if I can do full reactions. I'll probably do full reactions, just keep it consistent. Let me know in the comments if you have a choice. So, what's interesting about that is I will see your comments before this comes out. Like, because this video is going to drop on the 9th. I'll, assuming I'm still alive, I haven't died at a Golden Corral buffet somewhere, dropped dead. Like, then I will see your comments and I can take that into advisement before August 31st when the series drops. Let me know if you have a preference for edited versus full reactions for the live action. But I'm going to react to it. It seems good. The casting's fine. I don't have a problem with the casting. I'm never going to get over the voices. That I'm just going to have to get over the voices. Like, you can't listen to 120 episodes of Luffy's perfect voiceover delivery. The voiceover, I think it's an actress, right? The actress who does his voice is incredible. Just absolutely incredible. Just perfect. Perfect. I refuse to ever watch any other version of this, the anime, any other voiceover version, because I don't want the experience ruined for me. That voice is perfect, and so I've heard the voice of the guy in the series. It was never going to work. It was never going to be the same. So that's always going to bother me. So I'm not even going to mention it. Like when we get to it, I won't even talk about it. The hell with it, right? Like it's just it is. I'm not going to like it. It is what it is. You just have to move on. So that's what I'm going to do. So that was never going to happen. So as a filmmaker, you don't even worry about it. Like you can't duplicate that. So don't worry about it. Just hope that people can move on. The special effects, and I think the trailer I saw, they said it had been around for almost a year or something like that. So that's kind of crazy. So like it's had a lot more work done, and the special effects were fine even as I saw them. So really, for me, as long as they don't lean too much into oh my god, this is silly. We don't really respect the source material. And I've been told like the showrunners love the source material, just kind of like The Last of Us. In The Last of Us, they love the source material. In fact, one of the people who did the original game Last of Us was involved in the series, and you could tell. And apparently is it Odo? I can never pronounce the names. The author was heavily involved in the live action series, so it should be respectful of the source material. But there was a moment in the trailer that kind of I bumped up against. So I'm cautiously optimistic. And my thing is like there are no stakes here. And you saw my trailer actually, so I'm not going to reiterate it. The worst thing that happens is it brings in new fans for the show. That's the worst case scenario. Because like if it's absolute garbage, I can't even finish it. I'll just go back to this. I've got another 1,000 episodes I can watch. It's fine. No skin off my nose. I have no skin in the game. In fact, I don't know that a live action adaptation is necessary. Now, people brought up one reason why it's necessary. You get rid of all the crap. The pacing is perfect. You can distill it down. What is it called? The East Blue Saga or whatever. Like the first saga of the series can be distilled down to 10 episodes. It's everything that's good about it, and you can leave out everything that's just redundant or repetitive, flashbacky, boring, stalling for time. You can just cut all that stuff out and just have all the good stuff. So that's the only argument I've heard for a live action adaptation that makes any sense to me, other than the fact that some people just don't want to watch 1,100 episodes. So I don't understand that. Like I said, if you're not watching this, you're watching something else. So why try to find something new to watch? Why not just watch something you already know you're gonna like? But some people are like that. Oh, I can't watch 1,100 episodes. Well, then watch something that's 100 episodes 11 times. Like, what's the difference here? People have rewatched X Files. That's 9 seasons. I don't want to get off on a rant, but I'm just saying that you rewatch X Files. People told me they rewatch X Files 10 times. Well, then you've seen all of One Piece if you've done that. Like that, you invested more time in the X Files than you did One Piece. So it's not about the time investment. I don't know what it is. I don't know what people are bumped up against. Why does it matter? In the next year, you're going to spend 1,000 hours watching something. It could be 500 movies. Maybe you're gonna in the next year you're gonna watch 500 movies. That's 1,000 hours of watching time. Okay, 500 different movies. What's the difference between that and 1,000 hours of a TV show? There is no difference, unless you have ADD and you get easily bored and you can't watch the same thing for longer than 30 hours. Valid, possible. Boy, this is gonna be a long rambling intro. Let me try to get back on track. Okay, so the point of all this is, I'm cautiously optimistic about the live action series. I'm going to be reacting to it. And as I record these next few episodes leading up to that, I may reference it, I may talk about it a little bit here and there, because it's on my mind, because I just watched the trailer yesterday. And the episodes that'll be coming out over the next couple of weeks that are leading up to the live action will be recorded over this week coming up for me, so the live action is going to be on my mind a lot. So then we'll probably have a long lull period before we get the next trailer where I won't bring it up. But that's how we do the schedule here. So why is Luffy on our screen right now? Well, the reason I chose this particular image from the opening credits sequence is, look at this, okay? Does any image more perfectly encapsulate this character than what we're seeing right there? Like, that is the perfect image. If you were told, okay, we got to pick one image to describe this character to somebody, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Okay, you can either talk for 1,000 words, which I've just done, or you can show a person an image, and either way they will perfectly understand who the character is. Right here. This is who the character is. Look at him. He's silly. He's ridiculous. He's happy. This is him. He lives in the moment. Is there ever an image that more depicts somebody living in the moment than this right here? He is living in the moment. This is me. We talk about Golden Corral. This is me if they just said everything Golden Corral is free. That's what I would look like right there. So and this is just him. He's just hanging out on the ship. There's nothing in particular special that's happening right now, but he's just happy, right? So that it perfectly encapsulates the character. So my question is, how do you duplicate that in live action? It's going to be really hard. And that's the biggest reservation I have for a live action show. How do you do that? How do you do that right there? I don't know. As a filmmaker, that would be a massive challenge. The casting would have to be perfect. I'm not convinced. Then we only saw a few seconds of him in the trailer, so who knows, right? But what we saw in the trailer, I'm not convinced they nailed it. And so that's a reservation, because you have to nail the characters. It's, for me, now I know some people may feel very differently. For me, I don't care if the story's the same. I don't care if the special effects, the powers are the same. I just want the characters to be the same, because the characters are what I love, right? I'm not obsessed with the minor plot details in the thousands of secondary characters, right? It's the main characters. I'm madly in love with the main characters. And if they can't nail that, then this just isn't going to feel like the same show. They could have every single story beat, every line of dialogue could be exactly the same. But if they can't nail the characters, it's already going to be hard because they can't do the voice, but they have to do the persona, the personality. Can they nail that? If they can, it's all gravy, right? It's all gravy. So, anyway, Jesus. By the way, quick question, since this is a long-ass intro anyway. What do you think of this? This looks like an album cover for an AC/DC cover band. Like, I'm not sure I'm feeling it. Like, they're all trying to look hardcore. Now, one way I could headcanon this is that they're just mugging for the camera. You can be silly and you can act like you're tough. You're just mugging for the camera, because look at Luffy. Like, well, you can't see him now, but like, go back and look at him. You're just mugging for the camera because you're being silly and you're in a good mood. That's kind of what I think this is. And you know this, by the way, that Chopper's the only one who's not trying to be a thug, right? Everybody else is looking all hardcore and stuff. But who the hell is the brunette? I just realized. I guess that's a spoiler. Who is that? They're gonna get some random brunette with a green shirt join their crew. No idea. I can't tell who that is. Plus, there's not all the faces look the same to me anyway. Like for me, it's the hair color, eyes and stuff like that. They tell the difference. We're not getting a close up. But I guess they. I did predict we were going to get a chick to replace Vivi, and we're not seeing Vivi here. Unless did Vivi change her hair? Maybe she changed her hair. Maybe that's what it is. They either replaced her or she changed her hair. I don't know. Anyway, would have never noticed if I wasn't doing this riff on how they look. The point is that everybody's trying to look hardcore, except for Chopper, who's just having a good time because he's not about that thug life. he, Chopper is just here to have a good time. He wants the camaraderie. He wants the family. He's not here to beat people up. He will. He'll do it if he has to, but that's not his reason to get out of bed in the morning. Look at him. Chopper is probably my second favorite character at this point. Luffy's like off the charts, right? Because he's so hilarious, and I just love his personality. I love the way he looks at life. I love that he lives in the moment, which is impossible for me. I wish I could do that, right? But anyway, so let's just get into this. I'm just going to have a 55-minute intro. You know where we are. You know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. My intro is so long, I don't remember where we left off. Good thing we got this wrap up here. Yeah, she's dangerous, man. Spiky girl. Double figure, yeah. Spike fruit powers. Yeah. That's a good tool he invented for her. Really? Damn. So it's like a Death Star. Wow. That's not good. Oh, I see. So that makes everything make sense. Holy crap, he's looking for a Death Star, essentially. That's interesting. Right. Yep. It all makes sense. Right, gotcha. He's tearing the people apart. He don't care about the small folk. He does not care. The world government seems to be like a. We'll talk about that more later. When I was young, I wrote a story about a world government, and the dynamics of that are interesting. I assume that they're saying it's essentially a UN, but more powerful. That's my take on it. And so NATO would be their arm. In this case, it's the Marines, right? Yeah, but hey, YOLO, right? I wonder if he drew a panel like that. You realize how long it'd take to draw that many damn people? I wonder if the manga has a panel like that. Yeah, those hands are scary. Yeah. We can't possibly open a door that has hands on it. Why would that scare you away? It's all coming together. Oh crap! Look at that, man. Really? We needed that third head. 5 kilometers or kilometers if you're English. So he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to enslave both armies. He wants to destroy both armies. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It's like Jasmine said. You know, you can have peace if everybody's dead. That's peace. That's world peace. Yeah, it's kind of dark, boy. Kind of dark. Yeah. Yeah, you need to calm down. This guy don't care about your emotional plea. Like, come on, look who you're talking to. Poneglyph. Hmm. Let's see how this is pronounced. Yeah, it's right here swinging. That's where it is. They're not going to say the name again. I want to know how it's pronounced. Kick his ass. Yep, look at him turning in sand. I'm still curious how his power, specific, the mechanics of his power. I'm not saying they should tell us. I'm just saying I'm curious, right? There's a difference. If you struck him from behind and he never saw you coming, would you strike solid flesh or would you still strike sand? How does that work? That's interesting to me. Yep, that's right. Use those powers. She is running her ass off. She's a survivor, man. She's trying to live. Hey, that's nice, man. Knock it over. You could delay her even 1 second. That's a lot of time in a chase. Of course, now you're just going to sit here. That's not good. Man, he had a long talk with her about this. They were talking for hours about this thing. Excellent. And stop pointing your finger in my face. Consider it over. Well, okay, I do. Pay attention. It is interesting, isn't it? There's, is it a toy or a weapon? Make up your mind. Damn, she can even do a spike through her mouth. This feels uncomfortable. Or is that her nose? I can't tell. She's intimidating. Oh crap! Wait, is that part of the? That's part of the weapon, isn't it? No, not. Don't take it the way that. What I'm saying is, what they're doing right now is part of the attack against her. Is what I'm saying. Obviously, she's holding part of the weapon. Maybe not. Okay. I thought maybe like letting her get part of it was part of the ploy. Yeah, that's all you got to do is get her to drop her guard. Yeah, that'll be easy. Hmm. So you got to start the rain first. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's just a toy. Look at it. Now you're creating water. Yeah. Make her think you're an idiot. Don't tell her you have a plan. You idiot. Don't worry. I'm trying to trick you. So like I'm not an idiot. Like why would you do this? Sea urchin stinger. That's not great. Okay, what are you gonna do with these bubbles? Tornado? You need water for a tornado. Of course you do. Okay, that actually makes sense. You need water for a tornado. Well, not actually. Well, I guess maybe atmospherically you do. But a water spout is a tornado in the ocean. Tornado is on ground, right? So, but maybe atmospherically you need water. Yep, she did the heat, and one of the other things that make tornadoes, the heat was one of them. I guess moisture is one. Maybe it's cold and heat, like they collide. I can't remember. How are tornadoes made? Who knows? Okay, she's gonna tell us. Good. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. That feels right to me. She's doping up. Hey, man, was that a steroids reference? Because that's not cool. We can't be advocating for steroid use. That'll mess people up, man. Steroids bad. Don't try this at home, kids. Walk it off. Meanwhile, we're just chilling back here. Yeah, look at all his bandages. Yeah, yeah. Yes, in other words, shut the hell up. Yeah, for now. I cannot believe how many. He looks like a damn mummy. It can't possibly be necessary to have that many damn bandages. You got his goggles on. Tell you what, man. You did a good thing. I don't care if they're broken or not. You can fix it. What, now he's a bastard? That's not nice. I'm hoping he's calling whoever took him a bastard, not the person who brought him back a bastard. 2 million, I guess. I mean, okay. Even the camel's pissed. Yeah, where have you been, coward? Because that's what it's really about, Vivi, right? All this drama here don't matter. Let's get rolling, man. He's straight off the set of The Mummy. Just that's so perfectly fits his character. Oh, but this part hurts too. You should bandage this too. Yeah, I don't like the steroid version of her. What an a hole. It's not necessary to mock them. That's another thing all the villains have in common when we're talking about villains, right? They all mock their enemies, which is, you should have some variance here. Hey, man, I made a cloud. Look at me. Cool ball. Yeah, get some more heat and cold to make it bigger. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm tired of your tricks, your parlor tricks, your party favors. That's right, make it big. A flail is not a good thing. A flail will mess you up. I feel like we're always prepared to die. Is that something you really need a lot of time to prepare for? Maybe you should say your prayers. That's right. Add some electricity. Kick her ass. What the hell is that? That's gonna frizz up her hair, right? That's what we're talking about. Fantastic. Blow her the hell up. I'm into it. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Hey, she got rid of her steroid arms. That's an improvement. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, that's what you're gonna do about it. Okay. That feels. Oh wait, the hell? She did the. Okay, I got it. Now she's talking shit. Yep, you should watch out for mirages. That's my philosophy too. what fits so perfectly with this for her as a weapon is she already had like the pole she was using, so she's already used to that. Like that is a perfect weapon for her. It's the pole she was using, but magic. I'm gonna have to upgrade if she continues to use this weapon. I'll have to upgrade her magic abilities. Tools count. I mean, the devil fruit's a tool, just by extension. Yeah, see, Vivi was nice to me once. I didn't think she actually had the ability to non-monetarily reward somebody who's nice to her, but here we are. Pretty much, yes. Nice transition. That's pretty good, right? I don't know how a cloud would produce wind, but okay, I'm with you. Oh, she's talking about the device would produce wind. Okay, am I? Hey, why are you looking at my legs? Man, she is one gloating a hole, man. So she's already recovered. That's not great. Kick her ass. Damn, went right through her foot, man. I didn't realize she was grunting in pain. I thought it was just effort. I wouldn't laugh at her pain. Compared to her pain, my foot hurting, ow, is nothing. Ah, that went right through her foot. Damn, that sucks. I admire the spirit, though. Yeah, that's right. Tornado her ass. Oh, God. Damn. I'm going to kick Usopp's ass. That's it. I'm done with him. He's dead to me. You gotta be shitting me. Really? That's what we're doing? I'm very angry right now. Even if it works, man. Why did you have the birds? Okay, fine. I guess I'm not bad, but like, why the birds? Why was that necessary? Is it a distraction so they don't take you seriously? It gives it time to work. I'll go with that. Look at the bird going by. Come on, Usopp. Come on, man. Man, that dude pisses me off. Why the effing birds? Hey, at least she got her ass kicked. Look at that. That's some Looney Tunes shit right there, man. Wow. Man, she got wrecked through two walls. Just the collision with the wall alone would mess you up. Damn. Wrecked. Look at it. Well, you gotta go get your tool, man. Look at the birds next to her. Look at that. We didn't need the damn close up. We see the effing birds. Yeah. Pick up your tool and go. We got to go, man. This is just survival. You still have a mission. Fine. Fine, Usopp. Fine. Every one of these battles has been pretty great, man. It just keeps getting better, doesn't it? This one I'm not too worried about. Like Zoro's just so competent, and he's not in emotional danger. It's not like they're gonna hurt his feelings like they was some of these other characters. So there's less stakes for this kind of fight, right? Because here's the thing: Usopp can get his feelings hurt. Chopper can get his feelings hurt. Nami and Vivi, they can get their feelings hurt, right? But he's not gonna get his feelings hurt. He's hard. You know, he don't care. It just doesn't affect it, right? So you're just worried about his physical pain, and he can take that, right? So not much stakes, not much at stake here. Oh crap! Here we go. It's about damn time. By the way, the dude they got in the live action, he seems pretty good. He seems to have the vibe, other than he's not muscular. I would want him to be more muscular personally. But if he can put a sword in his mouth, he's good. I'm not saying this dude isn't formidable because he feels formidable. But I think at the end of the day, you're going to persevere if you're Zoro. Yeah. So in that case, I guess I'm just going to have to drop a building on you. Yeah. Meanwhile, I can cut steel. I thought you knew that. We've seen him cut steel. Oh, maybe not. Oh well. I guess I'm just going to stand here and glare at you. It's time for me to level up. I feel sorry for you. Look at him, man. He's up for the challenge. That's how we're gonna leave it off. Like I said, look, Zora's up for the challenge. There's no emotional stakes there, so that's not something that has me at the edge of my seat. I'm gonna enjoy it. I definitely enjoy his swagger. By the way, you know the difference between swagger and confidence? It's like razor thin. If you're confident in yourself, it's so easy for that to get annoying. So some people can just navigate that very well. He's one of the people who can navigate it. Some people just come across as arrogant and annoying.